everyone, welcome to Whiskey Whistle. I'm your host Mark, and this is Whiskey Review number 159, the Glenlivet 12-year-old. Now, funny story, can you see what I'm holding here? That's a plastic bottle containing the Glenlivet 12-year-old. And bought two of these on the airplane coming back from North America one time to Seoul. And well, I thought, oh boy, I better decant this so that I don't get any averse, kind of breathing notes or over oxidation. So anyway, put that in an unused, empty water bottle. Let's see how that is. And we're going to pit that against the other basic range, the other two from the basic range. And I even have a glass from the Glenlivet. Definitely enough for our review. Let's cap that up, get rid of all the air. Now, is it lowbrow? Well, maybe a little. But you know what? The nice thing about a nice plastic bottle is you can basically get rid of all of the air. So boy, I've got a couple little bubbles in there. I could probably even get rid of that too. But I end up losing more on my fingers than I get, than I save anyway. So why do that? You are going to have less effects of air over a period of time. And I could probably leave that in there for a decade maybe, and it should taste pretty much the same as it did when I bought it. The plastic is inert, it's well sealed, so it should be good for a long while. Anyway, I don't know why I threw the bottle out. This is well before I started the Whiskey Whistle whiskey reviews, and thankfully kept the box. Anyway. Now, if you're new today, if you're new watching this for the first time, thank you for finding me. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button here. I'm also very active on Twitter as Whiskey Whistle, and likewise on Instagram as Whiskey Whistle. There's also a Facebook page. There's even a website, although the website's a little bit amateurish, not quite professional. It's going to be changed very soon, so stay tuned for that one. All right, so the 12-year-old, this is the Glenlivet 12-year-old. Let's check out the nose. It's 40% ABV, pretty much a standard color. They all look about the same. Isn't that interesting? How do they do that? I'll let you figure that out. And we'll have a little short word from the YouTube sponsors here. Welcome back. The Glenlivet 12-year-old. This is also very wood forward, and coming from the unpeated Irish whiskies, I can definitely smell the peat even in this 12-year-old. And if you smell it, you may not notice that there's a bit of sherry content here, but smell it together with something else that is definitely done in bourbon, and I guarantee you'll notice that there is an underlying fruity sweetness here that you just don't get from bourbon casks, ex-bourbon casks. Apples, pears, hint of peat, hint of barbecue smoke. Personally, I think it's great. All right. Let's get on to the palate. Cheers, everybody. Again, a big crescendo for this one. Very much tree-ripened fruits. A little bit of summer, like dark summer fruits, like plums. Hint of raisins, not much though. Some citrus. But the citrus is kind of like a ripe mandarin. Very sweet, not much tartness to it. When you swallow, you're left with a bit of a dry mouth feel. The flavors are still fairly well presented. And at this point, I'm ready to say that it's definitely got a medium, perhaps even longer than that finish. And then finally, there's a sourness that emerges. And, well, we can just say that that's interesting, isn't it? Interestingly, a hint of leather here in the 12. Okay, how about with water? Let's check out the nose. We'll have a short word from the YouTube sponsors one more time right here. Welcome back. The Glenlivet 12-year-old with a hint of water added. Again, it's very woodsy. And yet some nice fruitiness in there as well. Maybe a hint of ripe mango. Black bananas. Some nuttiness in there. It smells better when I really shake it like crazy. Okay, onto the palate now with water. Peaches are definitely there. There's a kind of creaminess here that's quite nice. Very nice indeed. I think I can get rid of this, can't I? A little bit of the apricot coming through here. Apricots, nectarines, that kind of flavor. Very ripe apricots, nectarines. There are some smoothies out there. There's a mango smoothie. There's an orange smoothie. Interesting. Well, thanks for tuning in. Oh, the WhiskyWhistle whiskey score for the Glenlivet 12-year-old. What's that going to be? 87 out of 100. That's the WhiskyWhistle whiskey score for the Glenlivet 12-year-old. Stay tuned for more. Take care now. Goodbye.